Okay, thumbs up. Thank you very much for joining me again. Welcome to class. So before we get started, what I'd like to see when you're kicking over something is parents, if we can find something that is about rib level at least, or maybe even higher, that'd be great. Anything too short isn't necessarily going to be helping out their technique. So we want to have something that's at least rib height, if you can find something like that. Maybe a chair with a plant on top of it, or a bucket with some toilet paper rolls stacked on top. We want something that if they kick and they mess up, that's okay. They can just stack it right back up. All right, great. So everybody ready to get started? Here we go. Up top. All right, 20 jumping jacks. Anything worth doing is worth doing well. Let's see it. Count out loud. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's up. Very good job. 10 twists. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Thumbs up. 20 Nordic tracks. Here we go. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good job. 20 knees up and punch. A little bit faster. Here we go. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, here we go. 10 push-ups. Everybody ready to go? We're going to go down into high plank and we're going to do our push-ups together. All right, high plank. Make sure your shoulders, your back, and your legs are all in one line. Down. 1, down. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. 5, down. 6, down. 7, down. 8, down. 9, down. 10. Stay up. Slide in push-up position. Long sit-ups. Here we go. Begin. 1. Oops. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Up. 11. Up. 12, up, 13, up, 14, up, 15, up, 16, up, 17, up, 18, up, 19, up, 20. On your feet. Twenty squats. On your squat, I want your butt to go back. I want your hips to drop at least to knee height. And I want your hands to go forward and chest to stay up. So when we do our squats, we're not rolling our backs. We're keeping our back flat when we do our squat. See how my back stays flat? Okay. Hands forward when we go down, and then hands back here when we're at the top. All right, begin. I guess I should do a count. Here we go. Down. 1, down. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. 5, down. 6, down. 7, down. 8, down. 9, down. 10, down. 11, down. 12, down. 13, down. 14, down. 15, down. 16, down. 17, down. 18, down. 19, down. 20. Very good job. All right, hands on your hips next. Big circles. Change directions. Shoulders back. Shoulders forward. Big circles back. Big circles forward. Open your feet over the top. Feet together, backs. Give 2 each direction. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, hands on your hips. Circles forward or circles to your lead side. Opposite direction. Open your feet. Cherry pickers. 2 in, 2 down. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Hands on your knees. Lunge left and right. When you lunge, I'm going to start by going over top of this leg. So that foot stays flat. And the opposite toe is going to pivot on my heel and my toes are going to face up. So this is what I do. Okay, so I'm going to start by going over top of this lead knee. This foot is flat. This heel is on the ground and my toes go up. See how I switch? Okay. So we're going to pull our leg back. We're going to stretch our quad for a count of 5. Here we go. Balanced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to pull your knee into your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. Feet together. You're going to grab your ankles or grab the bottom of your feet and we're going to get butt ups. Here you go. Give me 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. Tippy toes, hands all the way up. Take 1 or 2 small steps forward, 1 or 2 small steps back. Don't go very far, very small steps. Good, opposite direction, pull your toes up. All right. Don't go too fast, right? It's not a race. I want 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 squats, all with quality. Here we go. Let's go. You gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job, everybody. I need to take off my sweatshirt. I'm getting a little sweaty. Okay. Next up, we're going to shadow box a little bit of boxing. We worked on our jabs yesterday. We're going to be working on our crosses today, and we're going to have some hooks in here. So here we go. We're going to get 20 of each. Remember, Footwork number 5, step small. When you throw our jab, it goes directly forward. Shoulder touching our chin, right hand on our head, right elbow on our body. Oh, I might sneeze. Nope. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get 20 all together. I count. Every time we hit, we gotta exhale and say, eh. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, very good job. So, for about 15 seconds, we're just gonna jab on our own, okay? Here we go. Begin, jab whenever you want. All right, thumbs up. Notice I didn't jump around a lot. I didn't move very much. I wasn't a lot of side to side, not a lot of forward, backward. I was kind of staying where I was. Cool, let's move on to our crosses. So elbows in, nice and tight. When we throw our cross, we're gonna step and throw the cross. So when we step, we're gonna pivot on our back foot and straighten out our rear knee and our rear leg. Here we go, 20. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good, so when I throw my cross, I pop it all the way out and then bring it straight back. I punch directly straight. I don't punch off to the side. I don't punch here. I punch straight down the line. Straight down the line. All right, very good. Let's move on to our hook. Oh, sorry. So let's throw crosses for about 15 seconds. Here we go. Crosses on your own. Notice I'm not just rapid firing throwing crosses, but one at a time. All right, very good job. Let's throw these lead hooks now. Don't pivot too much on our hook. Just roll on our toe, right? I don't want to pivot. Not too much, not very good. Just here. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3 points of contact. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good job. All right, we got 15 seconds or so of just throwing hooks. Let's go. Very good job. Drops up. Cool. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move on to some curriculum work. So now parents, what I need you to do is I need to get the thing that they're going to kick over. Mine happens to be right here. I'm going to set it up. Okay, like I said, all right, like I said before, the thing you should be kicking over should be at least rib height. So whatever you gotta stack on top of each other, go ahead and use that. So we're gonna be throwing our rear midline kick. When we throw our rear middle, we want our shin to go over top of the thing that we're kicking. So if I'm too far away from what I'm kicking, right, and I'm not going over it, I'm not learning to snap my hip over at the proper time, and I'm not learning to put my shin over the right target. So we need to be a good distance away so that when we kick, our shin is actually going over top. So that's important to be that far away. So it should be somewhere around jab range away, about that far. Okay, so when we throw our rear midline kick, we're gonna start by stepping 45 degrees in the direction that we're gonna kick. I'm not stepping out. I'm just gonna start to move my foot in that direction, which brings my head enough off the center line so that if someone punches, I don't get punched. That also gets my toes going in the right direction. So, my footwork is important. So I step, but not very big, right? I don't wanna come all the way out here. I just wanna step here. I'll get a little bit of a close-up version of this in a second. Second thing I'm gonna do is as I step, I'm gonna bring my right arm across. So I'm gonna step and I'm gonna bring my right arm across. It's gonna come above my lead hand. So step and get that arm going in the right direction. Cool. So I step, and when I throw my kick, I'm gonna get up on this toe, whip my arm, and I wanna turn my hip, my chest, and everything should be in line with what I'm kicking. So I don't wanna kick here or kick with my shoulders back. I want it all to move together and be up on my toe as I throw my kick. I'm gonna land about 45 degrees from where I started. And as soon as my foot touches, I'm gonna bring my knee up and pull it right back. So when I kick, I step, when I swing, get up on my toe. When I land 45 degrees, my heel is basically facing the thing I just kicked, and I'm gonna bring this right back from a check. Let's take a little bit of a close-up view. Okay, so what I have here is I have a little bit of a square. This is my guard. I have a square guard, meaning my feet are as wide as they are long. When I start, I'm gonna step 45 degrees. I'm not going outside of my box very much. I'm just stepping 45 degrees right here. When I kick, I'm gonna get up on this toe. As I throw my kick, I pivot my heel and I'm gonna land about 45 degrees, somewhere over here. And once I land, I'm gonna bounce and bring my foot right back. So I'll make a little target for me to put my foot down, somewhere around here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw this kick. So step, step, pivot, land, and bounce and bring it right back. Here we go. I'm gonna get a couple of kicks. Up, away. Up, away. Up, away. Up, away. Up, away. Up, away. Okay, so all right, cool. So now let's take a whole look at this picture. So when I throw my kick, I don't want to lean back and I don't want my chest facing forward as I go over the top. That means my shin hasn't turned over. I really want to turn my chest every time I kick. So here, let's get a couple more kicks, but now you can see my guard. So when I throw my kick, I'm gonna bring my arm across. As the kick is up, I'm tight, elbow, hand, arm, and then when I stop, when I land, I'm gonna stomp and bring my foot right back. Here we go. Up, away. Up, away. Up, away. All right, everybody, here we go. Let's get 20 kicks together. Everybody ready to go? Shake it out a little bit. Remember, I want this hand swinging across. That's important. So here we go. 1, away. 2, away. 3, away. 4, away. 5, away. 6, away. Come back to a good guard every time. When you come back, make sure that your hands aren't down. When you come back, make sure your hands are up. I don't know, I think we're at 7. 7, away. 8, away. 9, away. 10, away. 11, away. 13, away. 14, away. 15, away. 16, away. 17, away. 18, away. 19, away. 20, away. Okay, very good job. You can go put this away. So, what I'm looking for in the homework is 5 rear midline kicks over something that's rib height. Here's the criteria. Step and get your arm going in the right direction. That's number 1. So, step, get your arm going in the right direction. 2, when you kick, I need to see a pivot. Your hips need to face your toes. You've got a tight guard up top when you're swinging through. And number 3, after you've thrown your kick, we're gonna bounce while still looking forward. Don't turn your back. Still looking forward. Bounce and come right back to guard with your hands up. So, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. All right, cool. So what I need is 5 proper sit-ups, 5 proper crosses, and 5 good rear midline kicks. On the sit-ups, I want to see your hands on your head, and I don't want your feet to come off the ground, and your elbows have to touch your kneecaps. So I'll demo. So you have to start with your hands on your head. They have to stay on your head the entire time. Your feet can't come off the ground at all. And you have to bring your elbows to your kneecaps. Here you go. I'll hit 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, hands have to be on the head. Feet can't come off the ground. Elbows have to come to your kneecaps. For the 5 crosses, this is what I'm looking for. I need proper footwork. So, we're going to step, cross with this pivot. Our hands are going to be up, elbows in, hands on our head. We throw our cross, it's straight, and then step back. So the footwork is all one thing. So this is one thing I need. Step, cross, back guard, the feet. Step, cross, back guard. That's one criteria. We have to start with our hands up, we have to have our guard tight, and we have to come back with our hands up. That's the second criteria. So our guard needs to stay up the entire time. So step, cross, back guard. Step, cross, back guard. The cross also has to go the right direction. And last, very importantly, you have to exhale and make a noise every time. And last, the rear midline kicks. I need to see 5 rear midline kicks over top of something that's at least rib height. Your guard, you have to step and get your guard right. When you throw the kick, you have to be tight. And when you land, you have to bounce back to guard with your hands up. Oh, and you have to have an oh every time you kick. You have to have some kind of noise. So 5 sit-ups, 5 crosses, 5 midline kicks. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. We'll see you later.